Hi guys, and welcome back to what will be the final episode of this Eastern Roman Empire legendary campaign. I think we probably set out and achieved our original objectives some time ago, but what we're going to do here is try and get to some of the victory conditions. So thanks again for all your support. If you've enjoyed so far, please consider a like and a subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in one of my other series when I record them. But thanks again, and enjoy the final episode.
And take wine.
So who likes me the most, the Tanya kids? Is everyone kind of starting to hate me a little bit? It's because of the... I just need to watch that I don't run out of... allies don't all leave me before it's too late, especially because we're not really fighting anybody anymore. Okay, I'll upgrade this one, and I'll upgrade this one. That one's on the way, that one's on the way. That's on the way. Upgrade this one. Food in here, always food. That's fine. What else? Commercial barracks. Okay, just making sure I'm not missing anything. Probably get one here. And in Milan. Yeah, we're getting one in Milan. Rome. I think we're just upgrading in general, aren't we? Okay, we're all good here. Was this? Did this get me any research? No. Okay, should we just attack these guys now?
At your command. Fleet reporting.
That's the fleet there.
Commander. Ready for
So I think what we'll do is we'll move this army into Camulundum.
At your command.
Move this army into Lindum.
We hunger.
And do they have any allies before we attack? Hopefully this doesn't turn all my allies against me. It's going to be really not good.
Your orders. Hard on the oars, you men.
Is there any other fleets that I wanted to bring in?
Fleet
One,
reporting.
two.
Your orders.
Right, let's see what happens here. Don't all turn on me. Good.
For death and honor. Fleet reporting.
I mean, they're literally raiding my territory, so I don't feel bad.
That is impossible.
I don't know why the AI it's all shocked. Like, can't believe he attacked me. I was just completely devastating all his territory, even though there's half a map of empty territory.
Put your backs into it, you
Right.
men.
Let's see. So
Ready for orders.
for sure,
All
this
hands to the
one.
oars.
And I think this one will take out
The laborer is
these,
swift as the angel.
and then that means this one can chase around here.
Fleet
So
reporting. Ready for
yeah, let's go with this. Did we fight this one on the field since it's our last big battle? I mean, I'll probably make a mess of it, but I think it's worth a wee fight on the field. Let's go for it. You can all laugh at me attempting to fight a naval battle again. Okay, we definitely don't want rain because we plan to set a lot of things on fire. We don't want fog because I hate fog. Okay, let's go for it. I don't have any strategies for this, so the plan is going to be just don't let the general die. Apart from that, just go for it. So I think the Onegas can be a little bit further forward. And just move the general a wee bit further back here. And we're just gonna create a formation group and charge.
I can smell our enemies. More sails sighted. The enemy is reinforced.
I think they'll try and board a lot of ships. I think I'll have a good chance at fighting even when they board. Let's get a good shot of this fleet. Oh, that looks cool. Let's just start flaming. Flaming everything in sight. Hopefully. The general here. Right, actually, let's get these guys back.
Fire has broken out on one of our ships. Ships at your command. Move out.
This is kind of the problem, like, the Greek fire ships are kind of hard to get them to fire sometimes. I don't know if they need to have like a perfect lineup or something. Okay, get this one on fire.
Our men have
This
given
one
up
on
and are
fire.
running for their lives. Yours to command.
And just keep like shooting the onagers in.
As you command. As you command. Ships.
Chaos. Like a real naval battle.
Understood. Orders understood. The enemy is boarding one of our ships.
Take out the onager, I guess.
As you command.
I've set this ship on fire like 3 times. Overkill. Right, you guys start firing. Come on.
Understood.
That,
Orders on one of our ships.
I thought that was my ship on fire. Nice, like sneaking around the side here. Let's get, try and get these on fire. Try and get this one on fire.
The enemy is boarding a ship. Fight back.
There's the general. Is he just in the chaos here? Could end up losing him actually. I've been a bit silly with that. Can't even see what's going on, it's so chaotic. It's on fire. Everything's on fire.
One of our ships is being boarded. Fire on the enemy.
Nice. I think we're taking most of them out here. I mean, I know we've taken most of them out because we've driven them all the way back. But you know what I mean? I think we're about to rout them. This is where we're at, guys. We're now, we went from having barely any money to just this enormous fleet off the coast of Britain, just sinking so many ships. Greek technology.
Your orders?
I think that's it. Nice.
The gods have seen us.
Yeah, I did take a lot of losses actually.
Ready for orders.
Okay, I guess we lost the general, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's how it goes. Okay. We can just come back. I think we can all resolve the remaining ones.
All hands to the oars.
Let's send this fleet round. Should be an easy one.
Fleet reporting. Ready for orders.
Okay, let's just go for these ones now as well.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle. For death and honor. Wipe them out.
Okay, since these are the last big battles, I could fight them, but I was going to do it, but only if they'd all stayed grouped together and it was like a massive battle. I don't really want a 20 versus 20 battle anymore. Although it would have been cool to fight on these marshes actually. I should have had a look at what the map looked like at least.
At once.
Maybe next time, maybe in the next campaign.
We hunger for battle.
Right.
At your command. We hunger for battle.
They're withdrawing. They're going to withdraw as well.
Battle! Kill them all.
Stonehenge is here. I wonder if that appears if you fight near it.
Commander.
You do get a bonus for having that, don't you? Stonehenge, 3%, 20% reduction in the penalty for having other religions in your provinces. I mean that's not nothing.
Ready for battle.
That's another reason when people play the Western. It's like for the Western campaign, it's a good idea to keep that
On the move.
rather than
We
abandon
hunger
Britain.
for battle. Ready for
Okay, that's fine, and I think
God's
might be able to get these guys as well. Just about. Gaius Cordus. He's pretty good, isn't he?
wipe them out. March. At your command.
Okay. So that's the picks just about dealt with, I think. I'm not sure what they even have left now. Okay, an army over here, which could cause a little bit of bother. Look how many men Britain have sent, I think, since I told them that we want to attack that.
None will escape. Ready for battle.
Okay.
Commander.
And start marching towards this one. I guess. Maybe actually even like hold the river or something. What do we have here? Dyes. We still need dyes. I feel like we've got enough of everything. Yeah, we don't need dyes. Let's just get a fountain, a church, and a field.
We hunger for battle.
Blasphemy not to accept the resource. Is there any other benefit to it? Dye tubs. I'll hold off on it just now. Maybe let the religion go up first. Or once I get more sanitation, I can always juggle it about. Okay, let's then turn. Oh, so many
Commander.
skills.
We hunger for battle. Ready for battle. Your orders? Yes. Fleet reporting.
Yeah, I'm not really bothered what these are now. Just clicking anything.
Ready for orders.
Upkeep production.
Your orders?
Okay, we need to assign a governor. Vinus. He's gonna have to go, isn't he? How about a governor in Liguria or something like that? And where is Calvinus? What's his issue? Over here, isn't he?
We
Is he
hunger for
enjoying his
battle.
retirement? I'll try and secure his loyalty, and if he doesn't, then I'll need to kill him. I'm just saying. Can't have this loyal 70-plus-year-olds running around. Okay, sorry, let's end turn. Let's get going. Right. Research. 26 turns now. I still need to research some more technologies, I think, to get the complete victory. Okay, yeah, I'll just let them win this. Okay, let's march one of these armies outside Britain now to confront these guys, these Picts that are left. Where are we for spies? I'll send a spy down, try and catch him. And this will go into a fort for the winter.
How can I assist you?
Send a spy over here, see what's happening. Right,
At your command.
back into London, get the public order
Ready
up.
for battle.
How can I serve you? I shall see to all this work.
Right, just make sure we're not kind of
We hunger
exposed
for battle.
anywhere.
None
Oh,
will
that was a
escape.
bad idea.
You
Let's
there.
fortify here.
Get to work.
Okay. Right, let's end turn. I'm just going to try and get through some turns now.
We come to you in strength, to speak words.
Oh, we had some infant mortality. That's a shame. Where's our faction leader? His son, only 9. Yeah, he won't make it in time for the
Ready for battle.
sort of divine triumph.
Let them cower like kennel dogs. We take this settlement.
Siege equipment. Let's just build something.
To battle. Laying siege.
Okay. Can I get any more research anywhere? What are we at? 258. Get that any higher? I think we got this up. Victorium here. Katana. That one's almost built. That one's almost built. Right, Alexandria. It's the patriarchal one, isn't it? Building up the patriarchal churches, because why not? Okay. Build up the Hermitage ones. Tarako, how are you looking? You're fine. Carthago, Nova, Scriptorium, Palma. You convert to that one, so they can convert to the Hermitage to get another bit of public research. What does this take? It's Palace. Food is just awful everywhere. Okay. Cool, intern there. Yeah, so I've learned a lot from this campaign. Probably what I would do slightly differently. I would drive economy earlier. Yeah, I'll give blessing to Panzer. I would drive the economy earlier with the trading ports. I would probably also build the some hermitages earlier
Commander.
to try and get research going, because I think I could have done a lot better with research. So yeah, that's maybe what I would do a little bit differently. That's what I've probably learned from this campaign.
Ready for orders.
Right, let's get into Augusta Trevorum. And I think probably our Northica Legion could start marching down as well in case we need a bit of help here. I think we should be fine. Research research is just going up and up now. Right, can we get any more? Somebody's Hermitage is done now. The Arnians have marched all the way down here, but I think someone's going to take them out. If not, we always have good old Calvinus down here, holding the east for us. He was very close to getting assassinated. Okay, let's just keep going with this. How many technologies did we need? We need 40, so we'll be at 37 when that's done. Then that'll be 6 turns. And 3 8 so 24, so like 30 turns, 32 turns. That's a bit annoying. I wish I'd noticed this earlier that we needed that. All that technology. Okay, see how it goes.
At your command. Ready for battle.
Ready, willing, and able.
We hunger for battle.
I think what else I can change the edicts, which should give a small boost. This one's 2%. This one I think was also at the 2%. Yeah. This one. Make sure food's okay here actually. Yeah, this one's at 2%. Yeah, so they're all maxed out. Cool. Then turn. Yeah, that's fine. Keeps them in the area so we can pick them off.
We make this modest request in the knowledge that your coffers.
Many good men have died in our war.
No peace. No peace goal. No peace. Oh, a rebellion again. Never noticed that one. Viminacium. Rebellion at Viminacium. Yeah, so the Bastarnians were destroyed by our allies, which is cool. Snows have finally melted. I feel like these guys are going to get hunted down by our Italian allies.
At your command.
Right, as are these guys. Where's the Emperor? The Emperor can put down this rebellion personally. And where was the other one? Was it just the Dacians? Was it someone else? Okay, I may have forgot about one, I'm not sure. But anyway, wait, which legion would like the honour of taking these guys out? There's a rebellion here as well, actually.
Ready for orders. At your command.
Okay, let's put this fleet in here.
Yes.
Put this one next to it, so that should be enough to defend that for now. While I'm here, are we getting enough from salt? Sell more salt, guys. Let's sell more salt.
We hunger for battle.
And this legion can take out this army, which I think will be the last of the Picts.
Make haste, men. Set up the watch.
Yeah, looks like it's on Attila to take them out.
Advance. At your command.
Okay, the once great Pictish Empire, I think, is now nothing. Okay, maybe they still have some. No, I think they're gone. Okay. And just to take out Gaul now. And go back and take out this Gallic rebellion.
Ready for battle. I want hourly patrols.
Right. Greek monastery. Greek monastic school. Build more here, more here. Here. Greek monastic school. Scriptorium here. And it here. Okay, slowly building one here. Ecbatanas. Get Scriptorium. Ctesiphon can. Just has to wait one more turn. One more turn, one more turn. Okay, here, there's two here that can get done in the next turn. Let's try and remember that one. Everything else is just kind of building away. Okay, nice. Salona, you can get one as well. Right, okay, let's end turn here. Four more years, 3 more technologies, and we should be done. Might give some of my allies massive gifts, just so they don't turn on me. I think without common enemies now, they might start to turn.
Their spirits tell us that we should offer you gold. We do not argue.
Yeah, so this is taking a lot longer. So I initially planned to finish this campaign. Marcinopolis, right? I need to defend Marcinopolis. Can't just let that one go. I initially just meant to finish this campaign without going for the victory conditions, but I've just decided to spend one more day playing it to get the victory condition just to round it off. we just have to get to the year 450. I think we've at least got the cultural and the military one. I don't know if you can still get it after the year 450 if you're still chasing some of the goals, but I guess we'll find out. Right, so one last chance, a bit of nostalgia here, one last chance after all these hours to play this map again. So I'll keep these Sagittarii over here. I'll put the Preventores, hide them round here. Hide the cavalry round here, they can go either way. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of nostalgia from this. I feel like I've put a lot into this campaign. This is my first time streaming as well. Yeah. Right, Minolatoy. I wonder if I could do something different then this time. What if I do... Nah, I'll just stick to what I know. I'm messing about. Right, and Testudo and these two guys. Testudo, I think that's us. Yeah, let's just start. So I expect the archers to pretty much take out everything on this side.
Tower has been destroyed.
Their artillery, I could actually probably just start moving the horses around. Deal with that, because I think they'll stay hidden. The archers and the artillery are the only real threat here. But there isn't really much of a threat, we'll be absolutely fine.
Fire! The settlement is on fire!
Especially they're going to jump on our pikes.
What shame is there in death?
Chaos. Lunacy, why would you even do that? How did they not, like, just rout? Like,
Into loose formation now! The enemy have rallied their units!
yeah, I mean... so I think it's just the archers that are killing these guys. I really think they can't stand up to arrows at all. But they'll, you know, they'll make short work of the cavalry. As we've seen.
Armored Sagittarii! Hold position! Pick your targets, men! Advance! Advance! Armored Legio! Missile infantry! Moving! Get sorted! Prepare to fire! The enemy is breaking down one of our barricades!
Yeah, and I've got what would I have? I have Preventores. What are these? Exploratores? I think Preventores are better then, aren't they? They're just the same thing, just the next upgrade. Yeah, and even when they get past this unit, they've still got to deal with the next one. These guys back. Just kind of want to see what happens there. Will they just, yeah, just disappear through the ranks? That's pretty cool, actually. So it's like well rehearsed.
Men flee the field of battle! This is a shameful display!
Yeah, let's wrap this up.
Their general has fought! We have gained the upper hand!
Okay, Sagittarii. That's that. Done. Nice and easy. Yeah, if only if those Manola toy could just stand up to arrows a little bit better, it'd be a real. I guess it's kind of fun using them just now because they do a really good job, but you have to kind of manage them around archers, so it gives another dimension to the tactics of the battle.
Peace, honestly.
Okay, Gaul asking for peace again. This is ambitious of them. Okay. Legions are destroyed by our allies. Okay, more death in the family, that's the way it goes. Okay, research. So 5 turns for this. And then 7 turns for each of them, and we're going to try and bring that down more and more. 2 more turns and we'll get more research there. 1 more turn there. 5 more turns there. Not much going there. Try and get something here. 1 more turn in Keralis. Right, we can upgrade this one. 5 turns. 2 more turns and we'll get something there. Now I think we could have got 2 here, couldn't we? It'll take 6 turns. Yep, that's going to be a lot more. What does it go to actually? I'll get some here and here. 6 turns. Goes from 15 to 25, so that's an extra, at least an extra 20% in those 6 turns there. I've got more coming here. Get a little bit more here soon. Nice. Right, okay. Cool. And Emperor can help take out the Dacians here. Repair Marcinopolis. Come in there. Serdica. Let's try and get something in Serdica as well. And of course the Imperial Palace. It's worked out quite nicely. We've got our Emperor. So Strabo is the son of Flavius Arcadius Augustus, who started this whole campaign, but died when he got over ambitious against the. So he specifically tried to. He took a fleet in his like elite legion to Omana, so in Arabia, like Oman, and it just was overwhelmed with what was left of the Sassanids there. He thought they were finished. They weren't. He had like 3 or 4 armies. And on this like big hill with a big forest, he beat back like the first 2 armies or whatever, but then the third one, there was reinforcements coming in, they just got the better of, and he died in that forest. But just before he died, he had a son called Strabo. Now I don't know, I think the son was to his old wife, who he was just in the process of divorcing. And he'd just taken on a new wife. And the new wife, I think, became the regent of Strabo, which was kind of fun. So I had a regency for all that time, and what I tried to do was I tried to marry the wife, and I think she married Eutychianus, who, let's pretend he's the one telling this. No, sorry, this is Calvinus. Eutychianus is dead now, but Eutychianus, she married him. And I hoped that would make him emperor, but what it did instead was it just took him off the list. you know, on the in here. So Eutychianus was not on this list anymore, which I think was maybe a bug. But he also wasn't emperor. So then what I tried to do was I tried to assassinate the wife, the ex-wife, you know, thinking that might make Eutychianus the emperor, and it didn't. So what it ended up was Probinus was the heir, the faction heir. Then I think when did he end up becoming the emperor? I'm not sure. I don't know if he ever became emperor. Where is he? Probinus. I don't know if he ever became emperor. I think he maybe died like quite young at 52, but died of old age essentially. I'm not sure what happened after that. But whatever it was, I think I'll need to go back and watch this again actually. I think Eutychianus briefly became the emperor, and then it got stripped from him when Strabo came of age. I think that's what happened, and he struggled for loyalty after that. As you can imagine. Right, let's just enter in here, try and get through these last few years. Yeah, so it's been a really fun campaign. I hope if anyone's watching it and they've got this far, hope you've enjoyed it. I know there's been some quality issues in terms of the way I've presented it. Probably a bit slow at sometimes, lots of habits in the way I'm speaking and things like that. But it's a first try, and it's really just to you know, see if I've got the temperament for it. But I have enjoyed it, and I'm going to try and make more. Okay, rebellion imminent in Pannonia. Let's see. Again, we can't promote anybody because Calvinus will be upset. That's fine, right. Let's not take any unnecessary attrition on these elite troops. Okay, there's an army here we can attack. Yeah, the map looks good now. Lots of purple and then just these Roman puppet states integrated within. I think, I know people judge, but I think that's better than painting the map. Honestly, I do. I think that's much more fun. Right, let's patrol. And I think I'll send this fleet down here somewhere just to keep an eye on the Brits just in case. That actually reminds me, one thing I want to do, just make sure everybody's kinda happy. So it's improving for Britain. No, it's deteriorating, right? So like, let me just quickly share some of the wealth.
I will give a receptive ear to your
My master extends the most magnificent welcome to you.
Because we've got the money. It's just the time it takes to actually give everybody money.
welcome, and let us be honored by your attendance and your words.
Africa, Septimania, Western Roman Empire, they re-emerged. Pontus have been long-term allies.
Your people's
Let's give them a
reputation
gift.
goes before you. Find a well.
Lackmids.
The door is open to you, but if you wish to... Greetings, my friend. Greetings.
Okay, see if some of those gifts help. And let's end turn.
The spirits tell us that we should offer you gold.
Not sure what to do with the Venedians yet. I've got that army up there in the little colony. Okay, the Denians are destroyed. Romulus diseased, so be careful. Don't lose an emperor.
Take this settlement. None will escape.
I'm not gonna puppet Dacia. I'm just a little bit worried my puppet states are going to start seceding out of nowhere. Now that we don't really have lots of shared enemies. Can we get here in one turn? No. Let's go like here. Let's go out on the open plains. And I think we'll try and advance up here as well. So we've got 2 armies. Yeah, I'll upgrade Leopolis first, try and get some roads. Make all these connections a little bit faster.
Ready for order.
I don't know if we should even bother with gems at this point. We have so many resources, there's no point doing anything anymore.
Ready.
Okay, food remains a problem everywhere. Okay, still trying to get this research going. Just whatever we can. I think there was some here, wasn't there? Right. And I've run out of money again. Right, 3 more turns for that one. Yeah, the technology is really starting to come down now. 386%. I think we've only got about, what is it? 4 turns in a year. I think we've got roughly 3 years left, about somewhere between 10 and 12 turns left. Nice. Don't know what boosted that up though. Okay, what I was going to do down here, I think, is just. I guess I could just patrol here, couldn't I?
At your command.
Eastern Exile, Palatina. I have seen these before actually.
Ready for battle.
What do we have
Ready
here?
for orders.
Right, what I'm going to do actually, I'm going to come back in here and fortify. And I'll get the Palatina
Commander,
and
on the
let's
move.
go back here and do the same thing.
Get the fort of it.
So I thought I would maybe have Scoli Palatini somewhere there, but because I can get these Tagmata cavalry now. So compare their stats. Yeah, they're a good bit better, aren't they? Morale, melee defense, melee attack. Yeah, a lot more expensive though.
At your command.
What about the Palatine? 49, 34, 54, 41.
Commander.
In fact, I can just upgrade one next to him, can't I?
At your command.
So if I upgrade this, 49, 55. Charge bonus is much better. Melee defense is much better. Armor's a bit better. Health's a bit better. Morale, yeah, they're pretty elite, aren't they? Nice. Now I want to fight someone. They attack the Saxons, I suppose. Now let's see if they attack us. We're just going to try and get through the turns. Right, so, okay, it's only taking 5 now. With our research, is there anything we can buy? That's 13 turns for 2, 10 turns for 2, 10 turns for 2 there. I don't think it really matters at this point, does it? I mean, that would be cool to see the Magister Militum, but... right, let's just research anything. Yeah, 5 turns, let's just research that. Let's research this. Sorry for being indecisive.
Ready for battle.
Right, let's get anything here, I'm not bothered anymore.
Salutations.
And I will make this kid a governor now. He's been out in the cold for a long time. But as a cruel prank, I'm going to put him as the governor of Sarmatia. So it's like he's been sent away. Right. Plus 2 authority. I mean, I don't really care. Construction and armor. Yeah, it's fine. That'll do. Right, let's end turn. Just grinding our way to the victory now. I'll block the promotion.
Salutations.
Okay, how are we doing? 4 turns. One more turn for those upgrades. Let's get one here. See where else I can boost research. Here, not here. Monastic skills are there already. Got one here. Where's the Emperor?
At your command.
Okay, let's get him in Constantinople, I think. Sort of victory. Going with his elite troops. Can have his triumph now. His palace will be done in 3 turns. Okay. Just getting these skills for these agents, that's fine.
Yes.
Okay. Almost there. This is really, at this point, just to see the victory screen since we've came
What
this
I
far.
ask is such a
Solo's angry. This guy. Have him assassinated.
Ready for orders.
3 more turns for our technology. And we are on current total 38, so this will be 39, and then just one more. Okay, we maybe make it then actually. Okay. Oh, war with the Saxons after all. And we send the Emperor out campaigning again. After marching him all the way back to Constantinople for his to see his palace. Okay, I guess we're gonna need these navies back then. So let's double time all the way back up here. Right, so what legions do we have in this area?
Fleets reporting.
This fleet. Get this fleet up here.
Ready for battle.
Right, do we send Parthica right in?
At your command.
Or keep them here just now? I think keep them here just now.
Ready for battle. Commander.
Move this. Can we move these guys
At your
here?
command.
And Egyptrix can go here.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
This army can for sure confront them.
To victory.
See what the battlefield's like. Let's fight this one so we can see our new units. I was worried this would be a really steep hill. So this is what I'm talking about. Like if you compare this to the one in Russia, like on the steppe, like you can have like this sort of hill with this. This is all fine, but these really steep hills shouldn't really be. They're just not fun to play on. These guys just look kind of stupid standing on a hill like that. You know, like look at that. Like, I don't know. It's just my opinion. I just don't think it's very good. This is great. This little hill, this little detail, something interesting to fight around. Like you can imagine, you could, line all your archers on here. That's great. But these huge sweeping hills need to go, I think. Right. So on that, I don't think they had much in the way of artillery. So let's line up here. And I think, what can these guys do? Look at them. Look how good they look. And let's see the Tagmata Cavalry. Am I saying that right, by the way? Tagmata Cavalry. They don't look as impressive with those little shields. I mean, they don't look like elite cavalry to me. They look pretty, not impressive. But, okay. Okay, we've got these Hunnic archers that are really experienced. And obviously our core legionaries as well. And our general.
What are your orders? Take matter! By heaven, I trust we have an easy fight. But we know that the Lord also loves his little jokes. Oh, make good news! Additional forces have arrived! Your swords to hand.
Nice speech.
Hey! Keep your distance! Forward! Horse archers! Battle ready and eager! Run, curse you! Aye! It's running!
Yeah, let's get some shots off. Oh, they do have an Onager. I didn't think they had an Onager. Right, let's formation group up and march forward a little bit. What I'm going to try and do, I think, is maybe abandon the Onager as they get closer.
Warriors ready! Get running! Warriors, move out!
There's my Tagmata cavalry. Get these guys over here.
Reload! Attack, you worthless dogs! Right, march! Double time!
Oh, reinforcements, I never noticed.
At speed! Take matter!
Tagmata.
Horse archers! Warriors, move out! Take matter!
Okay.
Marching order!
Took a lot of damage actually. I wasn't really paying attention here, but that seems like a lot to me.
Stand ready! Defensive testudo!
Is it friendly fire? I don't know if maybe what I'm guilty of sometimes is mistaking like an elite unit with a good unit that's really well experienced.
Swift riders at your command!
Look at this unit, these, well, they're guard units actually, but they're heavily experienced, like they'll do really well.
Warriors ready!
Right,
It's running!
try and attack these cavalry.
Engage! Engage!
Take this general out.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing!
Okay. Okay, I've lost the Stigmata cavalry. After all that. After waiting all this time to get them.
They are trying to take out our general. Defend him.
Come on, give these guys a really good volley. What I would say about these units though is they do really fight to the last man.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle. Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Okay, we've got this just about done. Yeah, not a classic. I was just kind of more experimenting with the units here in my defense.
Melee horsemen!
Lost all my Tigmatha.
The whole unit has been destroyed. The enemy general is fallen.
I'm not surprised they just took like 200 arrows to the face. Whoa, there's javelin men, really? It's the javelin men that are, I think, are just wiping everything out. Once they start on your cavalry, it's like they may as well be shooting guns. Yeah, let's speed this up. It's a bit anticlimactic.
Victory. This
Yeah, I deserve to lose all those troops there. Yeah, but one javelin unit, 367 kills. Not even in a siege, just in it on the field. Right, I don't even know if I have a cavalry compound nearby. I think I built one in London, didn't I? So I could potentially replace
ready
troops.
for battle.
Can finish these guys off, you know. That was in the Legio 9 Victrix as well, one of my better legions.
March. Commander.
Right, Lindum, repair, 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 repair. I'll need to take this guy out, won't I?
Advance.
It's still just about get in here and recruit.
You have further orders.
Okay, I don't have a cavalry compound in here actually. Thought I did. Oh, it's in
For battle.
it's in York, like Heberacum. Right, cool. Get those two legions in there.
Ready for orders.
I think I can reach this now. Look at the Lackmans on the attack as well.
None will us. We hunger
In this
for battle.
army, they can almost get there.
Make haste, men.
I'll move them up.
Destination reached.
And we're looking elsewhere. Right, so we've got the Saxons kind of cornered in there. I'll move the spy up. Navy on the way. Other navies are on the way.
Ready for orders.
And I could actually recruit another army, couldn't I? What about an army only of these guards? Let's see, let's maybe do that for a bit of fun. Just right at the end. Okay. Don't think the Augusta Legion are going to get up here in time to do anything meaningful, but start marching them. Oh wait, rebellion. We can put down that rebellion. That's meaningful enough. Okay, how are we looking? Technology, 2 more turns for this one. Let's do it.
To victory! Let them cower like kennel dogs!
Okay, Flavum, which I took from the Saxons. Now they're taking it back, but it won't be for long. Just need to watch out though, they do have strong troops.
There is much honor in accepting this offer, for it is fair and
Marriage
just,
to-
like all Roman ideas.
What are they saying? A diplomatic marriage. So is this my person that's marrying theirs? I think I'm gonna hold off on that, if just in case that is the case.
Your next
That looks like it
move
is. Everyone wants her. Okay, good old Spahan. We've had our problems in the past, but now they're dealing with rebels for me, so that's good.
Surely, my noble friend, you can see the wisdom in giving a small subsidy. We find
Everyone
our
really
coffers
wants this lady.
temporarily empty, and we're wondering if you would care to make a contribution.
I'll just give you the money, but you're not having the wife. Who is this? Who is this lady? This is her here. Oh, so the story behind this, guys, if anyone's interested. So Probinus had this kid, Messala, and we immediately made him like an admiral, and he started just producing. You can see like his 2 oldest children are bastards, so just immediately started sleeping around, and then he seemed after that to start having children more normally. But yeah, and she's got an acid tongue, so she let everyone know about it. But yeah, Carbo, and he's produced a good daughter, like, so. Can I not like make my emperor like arrange a marriage? No. Like, is anybody saying? What I might do is I guess we won't play long enough for the kid to come of age. Oh no, he can't marry. She can only marry these guys, right? I should marry her to Calvinus. He needs a new wife. Maybe if she gets enough influence, I'll do that.
To battle!
Right, let's move these guys up.
At once!
And what map is this? Is it worth seeing? Yeah, I would definitely lose that against all these javelin men, skirmishers. Let's just take it. And I guess loot and occupy.
Ready.
I'm gonna try just repairing all the buildings just now to see what happens. I never normally do that. I actually just start knocking stuff down right away every time, so we'll see what happens. Okay, cool. So hopefully they recover quickly.
Ready for battle.
And put this in here and some legionaries and some Clibanarii. Yeah, infantry grounds here.
Ready for orders.
Right, and I think I should be able to sink this army. It's kind of trapped here now.
Steady as we go.
That's one army down. And that's their king, isn't it? I'll send promoters to kill him.
Kill them all.
Yeah.
Ready for battle. We hunger for battle. Hard on the oars, you men.
Right, more than enough money to repair all of this. And the spy up here, we can sail right round into here probably.
We hunger for battle.
And drive up into Scotland if we want. Not overly fast. Right, one turn left there, and then we are going to be super close. I think we've got maybe like 5 turns left. And after this we'll only need one more, so we're going to time this really nicely, I think. Let's do it.
Ready for battle. Yes.
Yeah.
Commander.
Not really paying attention to these at this point. These skills and stuff.
Glory. Ready for orders.
All these building slots. Not using. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Hang around for a few more turns and you'll see the... I hope you'll see the victory condition. For the record, we could have painted the map here. Like, we were in... I mean, look at our income. Just decided not to.
There is much honor in accepting.
Oh, I think I forgot. I meant to attack them, didn't I? I mean, we could win that if we fought it pretty comfortably. But I can't be bothered fighting it. Just to see. I'll take it straight back. Oh, Triana, that means he's finally died. He's finally gone. You know who I'm talking about, don't you? Maximinus Burianus Maximinus Burianus Calvinus has finally died at the age of 79. I can't wait to go back over this series and just watch his whole career go by. I wonder what age what age would he have been when he started? what's that? 48 years plus 5 is like 53. So he's like 26. 26 when we started this campaign. 79 years old in Ctesiphon. Finally died in Ctesiphon after all these years. He fought, I'm sure he would have fought all the way down here in the Sassanids. And he fought in Italy, and then he fought all the way in Britain. He was in Britain all that time, and then he made his way all the way back. And went into retirement, and then eventually kind of took over this area. Now he's gone. Just as the campaign comes to an end. Right, I think this might be our last technology we're going to research. I guess we'll go for this one. 4 turns. And that'll take us, I think, to the end of the condition. Divine Triumph. Okay, nice. Unless I've missed something, I think that'll do it. Right. Let's see. So what's the problem here? Sanitation. Gonna be bad. So can I do about that? Will any of these convert to sanitation? No. Right, convert this. And take a cavalry corral. Knock this down. Knock this down, knock this down, knock this down. Get sanitation in here, get food in here. These guys in a fort. My allies have been so useful in this campaign, honestly.
At your command.
Okay. Polonia, why everyone's so unhappy about the food situation, but there's literally nothing I can do. I've got three different food producing buildings.
Commander.
Right, here 19 units. Any good mercenaries? Like these crazy axe guys.
To your duties, men. Ready for orders.
You know what? I'll subjugate these guys. I'll pretend the Emperor's showing a little bit of mercy.
Speak quickly, but do
Hey, nice. It's a rebel army, but I'm wondering whether are they rebelling against these guys? Don't know.
How may I serve?
We hunger for
I'll
battle.
let them replenish a little bit more. Okay, let's see what the Saxons are thinking. Okay, I think I'm back. Sorry about those technical issues, guys, with my PC. But I've got it sorted, so we can finish up now this campaign. Okay, And last couple of things I'm going to do is load onto the boats here
Fleet reporting.
and start sailing round to attack the Saxons one last time.
We hunger for battle.
I think we lost our spy, didn't we?
Commander.
Okay, the palace is done in Constantinople. 3 more turns for technology, so let's just
At
start
your command.
researching. Guess I could march him through the snow. I don't think he'll take too much attrition. Yeah, it took quite a lot actually.
Commander.
Okay, and we can also just advance into Scotland. Let's see, lumber camp. Chieftain's Hold can come down and we'll bring this down a little bit. Right, let's end turn there. We're so close now.
We humbly ask for a single.
Everyone wants this lady. Okay, Hope faction destroyed. Oh, Venedians. Nice. So all these wonderful allies of ours. Why is there Lackmid separatists up here? Is that why the Lackmids are here? Have they been chasing the separatists? Or is there some other reason? These are the Lackmids for the record. And apparently they hate me now. I think everyone's really starting to hate me, I think. Hispania. Yes, I'm kind of just in time here. I think it's since I got the Supreme actually, isn't it? Like they all hate that. And with much less military action now to sort of unite us.
Be
Let's just
welcome, I suppose. Now speak as you will, and try to.
see if that makes any difference. The fact that we're giving them enormous amounts of gold.
Welcome, I suppose. No, do not.
Yeah,
Do
everyone's
not
just
waste
about
time on
to revolt, I think. This is annoying. I wonder if they revolt on like turn 450 or something like that. Maybe I should start marching my armies back down, just in case. Right,
Your orders.
let's attack the Saxons.
None shall pass. Fleet reporting. Yes.
Occupy. I actually don't know why I'm looking in occupying. It's just not like the money makes any difference at all now. More just a principle thing, I suppose.
None shall pass.
Right, repair that, knock that down. I'll knock that down. I'll knock that down, I'll repair that.
Ready for battle.
Okay, what are we at? 449. 2 more turns, guys. Let's just get through these last 2 turns without incident.
Fleet reporting.
long as we don't have a mass revolt in the next 2 turns, we should be fine. Britain's the one we really need to keep sweet. They've got most of our territory. Oh yes, fine. Yeah, it's improving a little bit for some of these. Just randomly offering money here.
And burden yourself.
Pontus. 1 point. He should have been with us from the start. Right guys, 2 more turns. Let's do it. Okay. Significant force, so let's fall back.
Pausing.
Okay. Problem I have here is I don't really have any ranged units to defend this. And the troops aren't particularly experienced. Do you know what, guys? I would normally fight. Of course, I would normally fight that siege. I'm just at the end now, though. You know, I don't want to fight in Scotland. Fed up with Scotland. So I'll just I'll raise another army or 2. So yeah, that was one of our legions we've had for a long time, but I didn't intend to play this long anyway, so I'm not overly bothered. For me, the campaign finished a while ago.
Your next move is...
Surely my no.
What's this chick? She's like 17 or something, and everyone's like trying to get her. Okay. Right, we've got this kind of weird army coming. And let's just probably march these guys right up to Scotland then. Reinstate legacy. Oh, that was the 9 Victrix actually. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of feel bad now I lost them. Right. Start getting Tagmata cavalry. And we need to raise some sort of defense here.
At your command.
Oh. We can recruit some troops while we're here as well. Legionaries, good old reliable legionaries. Right, let's see if we've got enough to win this here. Between these 2 navies, and then the 3rd navy could come round. We absolutely had to. It's a good sign that they've withdrew.
We cannot follow this order. We cannot do that. Ready for orders.
Here, send this navy round now.
Yes. Ready for orders.
And send this one to defend here, and this one to take the city.
This settlement.
Nice.
Ready for orders.
Actually, I could actually maybe take this out because it won't be able to retreat anymore.
Put your backs into it.
Yeah. Right. Let's get a wee bit closer.
As we go. Fleet reporting. Forming a blockade. Moving. Ready.
So, need to remember I've got this little navy as well, actually. And these two armies. Just sitting up here. Right, I think 2 more turns. Let's just fly through them.
Yes.
I think we can see we've took the war to the Saxons there.
We shall put aside swords and draw the bow. The arrow will strike where it will, and widows will win.
What a bizarre turn of events. What I thought was going to happen there was all our puppet states would secede. Wait, were we not already on Supreme? Okay. So let's check this. We've got the amount, we've got the 43 settlements where religion's dominant. We've done the 40 technologies. We have all the buildings. That's Metropolis, Cavalry Compound, Trade Port, Treasury, Wine Emporium, Greek Patriarchal See, Imperial Palace. We have 302 units, we only need 200. We've got Thracia, Egyptus, Syria, Armenia, Asoristan, Dacia, Italia, Liguria, Africa, Sarmatia, Europea. So that's either by puppet state or by direct ownership. We've defeated 40 factions, either by capturing or raising the last remaining settlement, or subjugating them, or by making them puppet states. We control 155 settlements, we only need 120, either by satrapies or military allies. So the last thing to do is to survive till spring 450, which I believe is the next turn. So, is there any one last thing we want to do before we do that? Probably just attack here. Because I think after this I'll call it a day.
Commander.
Okay.
Ready for orders. For death and honor.
I think that's fine. So as long as everyone doesn't revolt at the end of this turn, I think we're fine. So let's start researching the last technology here, and in turn see if we get the victory condition. Forgot about this. You think we could take that? Okay. Ending on a defeat. That's fine. It's annoying they're attacking.
humbly ask for a single.
I think every single puppet state is asking for
I
this
speak with the
lady
voices.
who's now 19 actually. I wanted to marry her to one
I
of
dislike
my
begging,
generals. I think I was
but you
going to
require-
marry her to Calvinus as a joke, but he died at 79 years old. Here we go.
The day of reckoning has come. And when he opened the seventh seal, there was silence. Let them bathe in the warmth of the sun, for they are the faithful, the righteous, the strong. These words are true, as God is my witness. It is done.
Okay, so what did I get? Is it saying I only got a military victory? Yeah, I don't really know how to interpret this actually. Let's look at some of the stats anyway. So 221 turns, year 450, hold 21 settlements, capture 160, lost 70. 125 is the most we've had. 894 buildings constructed. 33 resources held, 12 unique resources held. Destroyed 37 factions, 32 puppet states. We're in 3 wars just now. Most wars we had was 21. Most trade agreements we had was 18. We're now down to 16. Current income is 196,647. But yeah, that's fine. That's without expenditure. Total military forces established 28, current 20. 20 has been our most. Total armies established 18. 44 generals recruited, 58 lost. How does that work? We've lost more than we recruited, even if we started with some. I don't think we started that many. Okay, it doesn't matter. 699 battles fought. 107 fought personally. 533 victories. Lots of settlement battles actually, 311 settlement battles. 166 defeats. 130 settlement defeats. So actually most of the ones we've lost have been settlements. I guess that's because we just avoided the land battles a lot when we were losing. Agents, I need to do better with agents. I don't really do much with agents, to be honest. Not one of my more favourite parts of the Total War games. Okay. So the only thing that confused me is why does it say the military victory if I surely had the... Yeah, I've got the Divine Triumph. And I think I've got the Cultural Victory. Governor's Palace? Wait, I have the Governor's Palace. Does it not give me it because it thinks I doesn't have that? Oh. Ah, when I got the Imperial Palace, I lost the Governor's Palace. That's what it was. I forgot that can... like, that's how it works. Right, okay. Yeah, a Governor's Palace in Asia, 5 turns.
Yes.
I wonder if that's why I didn't get the Divine Triumph. That's a really annoying reason not to get that. Let me just... I'm just going to quickly do this the next 5 turns and see if it makes a difference. I wonder if we would have got some different cutscene then. That's a little bit annoying if that's a kind of dumb reason. Like, obviously if if you have the Imperial Palace, then you have the Governor's Palace because it's just one above it.
I offer the...
I'll need to look it up and see if we actually would have got a different cutscene. That's fine. I'm not really playing anymore. I just want to
We hunger.
see this ending. If it makes a difference. I'm gonna start marching these guys back as well, just in case. Caledonians re-emerged. Oh yeah, I guess because they've sacked my settlements, right? So frustrating. I don't mind really if it's like the same cutscene, or was that like the military victory cutscene?
is with...
Okay,
Ready for battle.
get this army in here, get this one up to here.
We hunger for. Ready for battle. Ready for orders. At your
Right.
command.
Jutes are trying to re-emerge.
Himself. Wipe them out. On the move.
Okay,
Ready for
back
battle.
into that.
Blockading! Moving out! Ready for orders.
Yeah. Knock a bunch of stuff down.
Forming a blockade. At your command.
Cool. Get through the turns.
Only
only the greatest dares. The sword was drawn, but now
Yeah, sure. Why not? So it did, I mean, it did give me the Divine Triumph. It just annoyed me. It came up and said, so it's ticked that, you know, Divine Triumph. It's just annoying me. It came up and said military, you know. I think it's because of this. I think maybe you had to have both of these. Where is the Governor's Palace? 2 more turns. Let's just end turn. So we've got like 500k in our treasury now. So I think that's like 25k you get just for having that.
I seek coin as token of your good. Do not look for
Everyone wants this girl. Like, Tenor kids are offering like 8k for her. No Batty are just like, can we just have her?
We fire this arrow straight and true. It is up to you to snatch it from the air.
Sure. I don't know what that'll do with the Lackmans though. Like the Lackmans and the Lackman Separatists.
At your command. I want hourly patrols.
It's so weird. Lackmans and Lackman Separatists. Yeah, everyone's starting to hate me, look. Lackmans are gonna turn so quick. Right, I think it's one more turn, isn't it? Right, let's see what happens. And then we'll wrap up, guys.
We all look forward to seeing your leaders strangled very, very slowly.
Oh, here they go. Here goes the rebellions. So I might not get to see this cultural victory now. I can't remember what the conditions were for that. Cultural victory, there we go. Nice. But I bet we've lost the Divine Triumph now. We've lost Africa. We've lost Africa to rebellion. See if they'll come right back. I'll offer them enough money.
But expect scant pleasantries. I lack time to waste.
For like 500k. So for 500, for 500,000 of whatever the currency is, they won't come back. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the campaign here because you know that's us done. So this went way further than I intended to. I intended to just kind of stop once we'd taken, like, you know, England. But then I didn't quite get to finish when I was playing at that time, and I thought, well, we're close enough to 450, we'll try and get to the Divine Triumph, which we've now got. So we've got the Divine Triumph, Cultural Victory, Military Victory, and Minor Victory. So I don't think it's been tedious for a while, if we're being honest. I think it's a really, really, really fun campaign, and I'd totally recommend it to anyone. Recommend the Western Roman Empire as well, it's quite similar. I think hopefully in this series I've showed, like, there is some strategic depth to it, especially if you follow just a couple of house rules. You know, and you had this cool war with the Sassanids, and then you know, you had this kind of mini war here with the Western Roman Separatists and the Markomans, and then fighting our way up Italy and then trying to hold the top of Italy and carefully, managing the Huns. That was a lot of fun. So you'll see it if you watch the series on YouTube. You'll see it. And then probably spent too much time focused on that. I thought that war would be a lot more fun. We'd get a lot more big city siege battles, but in the end we just used night battles and auto resolved our way through them for the most part. Although there was some good battles in there as well. And then, meanwhile we kind of took Africa. We just very slowly took Africa, and then we had a bit of a stall while we tried to finish Africa off and invade Spain. But once that started, it started to gain some steam, right? And then we kind of steamrolled our way up here and then took Britain. And since then, it's been a bit of a stall, just trying to get to turn 4 or year 450. But yeah, it's been a really fun campaign. I've enjoyed it. I've always enjoyed this game. I've always enjoyed this campaign, but this one I really, really enjoyed more than I thought I would. So I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did enjoy it, please consider a like and a subscribe. And like I say, I will try and get more campaigns done, so please look out for them on the channel. But thanks again to everyone that's watched, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.